We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chicago Bears taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. The 20, 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Las Vegas.
Henry Ruggs. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing,
we drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. First carry for Royce Freeman. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Tackled at the 20.
The numbers for Freeman a week ago, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total scary.
At the 28-yard
defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. play fake here on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Rolling to his right. He'll let... And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Freeman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, I'd say we're well past the time that we're trying to work out the kinks of the season, aren't we? We're already into week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in week 2 with runs like that and then some. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
Royce Freeman with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Broken tackle. And he goes out right around the 39. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7 now. Now it's Freeman. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's
on 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
Lachlan Edwards in punt formation.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And now running right through him. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Royce Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side in place.
And the Raider first down.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Royce Freeman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay up.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Royce Freeman on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise,
so the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
you know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get started out in Denver. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. 28-10, the final. From there, we head east to check on the Bills at home in Buffalo. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. Darius Geis with a touchdown run. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, and they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Michael Thomas, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Right there in the middle, 55. He can't hang.
On first down, it's Freeman. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Defense, no.
Freeman. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
1st and goal.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Henry Ruggs.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders are pouring it on.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about it.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go play action here on first down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Henry Ruggs.
64 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Right there in the middle, 55. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Mike 55. Mike 55.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out. For the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here.